name is Christopher McMillan. I'm from the village of Bethel, Tobago. I literally grew up about 15 minutes away from the golf course. I had two friends. They were talking about going to play in a golf tournament. And as kids, we were doing a cook, where we had caught some fowl and we started doing some chicken and dumpling. And these guys talking about going to play golf. And I'm like, you ought to be crazy going to play that crazy so-called game. And they were like, yeah, they're going to play. So my initial thought was, okay, I'm coming just to see what the old big fuss is about. And on that day that I went and I saw these guys playing and seeing the crowd at Mount Irvin Golf Course, I'm like, you know what? I think I can give this a try. So the following day, I went with my brother and two other friends, and we started playing. And we all had fun. They all continued doing what they were doing, and I got hooked on the game. So that was my introduction to golf.
Chris and I would have been childhood friends. Growing up in the village of Bethel, I left Bethel and went on to the university for a while, came back to Tobago, and Chris and I played on a football team together. One day we were having a conversation, and having picked up an injury, I said to Chris, you know, time enough that I get out of this contact sport and to get involved in, in something that is more easy, something that wouldn't cause me such, pain and injuries. And he suggested I come to the golf course and get involved in golf. I said, Chris, golf? I had no intentions, no love, no passion whatsoever for golf. But he asked me, he said, come along and let me introduce you to the game. Went down to the golf course. Chris brought my first club. Being a left-hander, it was very difficult for me to source clubs. So he gave me a 5-iron. And he stood there with me, said, I want you to play the ball this way. And gradually, I got into the game, and that was it. One day took me to fall in love with golf. And beyond that, for today, that was 2 years ago, I'm telling you about it. Today, I'm really engaged and have a true passion for the game. With guys like Chris, with the development program that I see that he would have been treating with here in Tobago, he will stand there with you. He will ensure that the little technical aspects, he give you, the little straightening out on the technical aspects of the game. So I really appreciate having the opportunity to meet up with Chris, having him as my friend, and for him to have me to be a part of this golf community here in Tobago. With Chris involved in golf in Tobago, I think that we have a lot of places that we can go.
As the guy that didn't like golf, when I started teaching golf in schools and seeing the expression on kids' face when they hit the ball for the first time, I think that kind of brought a joy to me more than actually playing the game. I enjoy teaching the game to others more than I actually play, because it's fascinating to see someone try to hit a ball that's not moving. And then when they actually hit it for the first time, to see the smile on the face is like, did I just do that? And just nod my head and say, yep, you just did. So it brings a kind of joy to me. And I really do like growing the game of golf, because it teaches you a lot about yourself. And I always tell folks, if you want to see someone's true character, bring them to the golf course. You will know whether or not you have patience, if they love cheating, and if they are kind-hearted and stuff, because this is one game that allows you to police yourself. There's no one looking over your shoulder. You have to be your own police officer. You have to call a penalty on yourself with no one watching. And that's hard for a lot of folks to do. So I always tell people, if you want to find out someone's true character, just bring them to the golf course. They're going to show you who they really are. My golfing career has taken me certain places in the world. I've been to China, England, certain parts of Europe, played some golf in the US. I'm trying to create an avenue here for our professional and upcoming golfers in the Caribbean, even folks from other parts of the world, that they can come to Tobago and be able to take part in golf tournaments and play golf for a living.
We have a number of persons that are really talented, multi-talented folks. A lot of people see golf as a sport for the elite, but golf, anybody can get involved in golf. Parents, I think that golf is a game that offers a lot of opportunity. Yeah, scholarships. It's very therapeutic. You get out on the golf course, you go with your issues, and you leave them right there. Yeah, so I think that I would like to encourage more persons here in Tobago to get involved, and with persons such as Chris on board, we have a lot of places that we can go.
My name is Johnson. I am 13 years old. I like golf. It's a cool sport. It's fun. It's fun to. He's teaching students that coming up like me, trying to go out there to make the Nala titles, be the Nala titles.
My name is Dwayne Roberts. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Riseland Patience. I come down on the golf course and I was swinging. I said, nah, boy, I liking this. So I started to come down on Tuesdays and Thursdays just to train with them to see what really going on. And I said, nah, boy, I really liking this. I said, this could be something that I could enjoy. So I started to get into it, well, perfecting my swing, hitting the ball far, the usual. And then I think to myself, I said, wait, I could go real far with this. I could reach real far, I could get scholarships with everything with this. So I tell myself that I gotta take myself and go down on the golf course, practice my swinging, my hitting, putting, the usual, and I could reach real far with this sport.
My name is Zoe. I'm 6 and I live Patience. I love golf because it is very awesome.
I would like to see corporate Tobago getting involved, in terms of helping the development of the game.
You can never judge the book by its cover, or never give an opinion on something that you never even experienced yourself. So my experience says to me that no matter what you think about something in life, until you experience it, then you can give a true essence, or have the true essence of what it is about.